Yeah, this is Calvina Man. I was gonna do a quick video. This past weekend was Memorial Day, and I was gonna do a little camping, hanging out with some friends, and wanted to stay connected and have my electricity on the go here. Um, and I normally around the house I have this big box here. This thing is, man, like 50 pounds, big inverter. It's pretty heavy. I could take it in the car, but it's, with other luggage and stuff, camping gear, you want to have something a little more smaller. So I, just took one of these ammo cans and I built a, like a similar box like this, but something I can use while out in the woods or, where I went camping. So, this little ammo can, I converted it into a energy to go. It has a charge port here, 12 volt. So I took a smaller solar panel and I rigged it to be connected with a 12 volt. And then I rigged a 12 volt battery here. I mean a 12 volt plug it in there, click this switch right here. That allows it to charge. Click the switch off so it doesn't charge, or built a switch here with the voltage gauge. This thing is kind of full. It's 13 volts right now. Crack it open. It's kind of messy inside, but this box has the charge controller inside the box, a 22 amp hour battery, and it has room in there that can house and hold the inverter. So now with the inverter, you can run your regular 110 volt and 110 watt, or what is it? No, 110 volts. But anyway, it has a built-in USB connection, and as well as the built-in port, the 12 volt. I didn't plug it in here, and you can run a light like this right here. When you're out camping, you can take a light like this and hook it on something. I use one of these because it's more durable in case something hits the light, or a light bulb. It's sort of just like a lamp, except instead of having a 60 watt or even a CFL, which is 13 watts, you get a LED light bulb, and with the LED, it only uses about 6 watts, and plus whatever this inverter uses. So you have the inverter, and this light is fairly bright. It must not be pushed in all the way. There we go. Yeah, this light is like fairly bright. It's this pretty much lights up a whole room, and it only uses 6 watts. And this thing has, when it's full like it is now, well, what the thing plugged in is using about 0.2. But with it full, it uses it houses maybe 250 watts, and that can go a long ways. Anyway, you have the little inverter inside. Turn this thing off, and keep your cell phones recharged. Also, if you want to, you can bring, which I didn't bring this one with me, but you have little USB lights that you can plug in. I don't know if you can see it, but USB lights if you want, light up a camp. And then before I I purchased like a rechargeable light. So this light right here has its own, brightness, a camp light. And on high, 600 lumens, only runs for about 4 hours, but it has a built-in USB, so you can plug into a USB and just run it, on your campsite and this thing has a lot of watts, so it will last a long time. And, in the daytime, you can just take your solar panel, like I did. I just had my solar panel in the back of the car, and I had this in the trunk, not the trunk, but sorry, the back seat. And I just let it run and let it charge as I was driving. Keep it charged up. But yeah, you can build something like this out of ammo can and just a few wires and an inverter if you need it. You don't have to have an inverter, but something like this is not difficult to build. Anyway, this is Covina Man, just showing you something that you can build to take power with you. And this is a lot lighter, 15 pounds, as opposed to this big old thing. It's that's got to be like 50 pounds. It's too heavy to walk around the woods with. But anyway, I'll check y'all later.